Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be unboxing this package from Amazon. So this contains quite a few little items, and I'll go ahead and open the box here. You can see I taped over, or I kind of covered the packing or the shipping information. Let me get the box here. I'm not too good at cutting boxes like this. Anyway, so in here, I have quite a few cool little items. Let me pop this aside. The first of which being this giant tube of thermal compound. And why did I buy a giant tube of thermal compound, you may be wondering? Well, give me one sec actually to open the tape package here. Here it is. It's a 20-gram tube. So here's my thumb for scale. This thing is massive, and I found this. Wow, this is a lot. I didn't realize it would be this big actually, but this package or this tube was, I think, $14, and I'll put a link to it in the description. But what this is it is Halsey HY710 thermal grease, and it performs within a degree or two of Arctic Silver 5. So I figured, why not get this? And I'll be doing a testing video on this eventually just to see the actual performance difference with those. And yeah, so it's just a ton of thermal paste. So that's really it with that. This one here is an Orico drive toaster. It's a USB 3, 2.5 or 3.5 inch drive dock. And I bought one of these because I've been needing a drive toaster for a while, and I figured no better time to get one than now, and I kind of wanted to just buy quite a few of the things I need. So if we open the box here, immediately we get the unit itself, and this was $21, I believe, so pretty cheap for what it is. And if I off camera open the shrink wrap on it, you can see how it works is you pop the 2.5 inch drive in there, and then this door pops down for the 3.5 inch. And on the back there's the power button, USB 3 and DC. And I mean, the build quality is good enough. I mean, especially considering it was $20 or so. And then it comes with the USB 3B to A cable, and then the AC adapter, of course, along with some instructions and whatever. So I'll set that all aside and just kind of set up an organized pile of stuff. Then I have two cables. This is a mini USB, I think USB mini to USB full size here, so just one of these cables, and it's 6 feet. I just figured I should pick up another one because I never have enough of those. And then let me open this nicely packed cable here, and what this is going to be is a micro USB to USB cable, 6 feet once again. It is only USB 2 because that's all I need, and that continues on to, actually, you know what, not yet. So this is another Orico product. It's a 7-port USB 3 hub, and I don't remember what color I got. I probably would have gotten that one if I knew it was available, but I think I got the black one, which is perfectly fine because it's going to be under my desk where no one's going to see it. So here it is. Here's the unit itself, and I will once again pull open the packaging. So this is a USB 3 hub, of course 7 ports, so it's got 7 ports here, and then this port here, and I believe that goes to the computer, and then it has the AC or the power in, so it's a powered hub. And I wanted to get a powered hub because I my USB card in the Mac Pro, the USB 3 card in the Mac Pro does not have power. So it also comes with a USB power adapter, which, I mean, I'll find a USB wall wart or a 5-volt power supply and then a cable that pass through to the Mac Pro or the computer. And this cable here that I was talking about previously leads into the last item, which is probably the best item here. You can see this is an Apeman A60 action camera, and this is on recommendation from my friend Mr. Owen Crisp of Crispy Media. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I believe his channel is called Owen Crisp now, but yeah, so this is basically a $40 GoPro, and he bought a bunch of these, and they work really well from what I can see. Pretty high quality. It's a 170 degree wide angle lens and something. So if we open this, here is the camera in its case, and there's a ton of accessories here, and it's amazing that this was only $40. But if we open the case here, let me pop that open. I will pull this out, and it's quite a tiny little thing. You can see HDMI and mini USB along with a micro SD card, and there are 2 buttons on the side and this thing here, and one on the lens. So if we turn this on, I don't know if it has power or anything. I'll probably have to charge it. But what this is going to be used for is both a webcam and a just general use case camera for things like, I don't know, when I'm riding my bike or whatever. And it goes in this case here. And this is a waterproof, presumably, case here. And so, yeah, basically a $40 GoPro for all intents and purposes. So I'm pretty happy with it so far, and I don't think I'm going to do a further video on it right now. But, yeah, so with that taken care of, I am going to begin upgrading my setup. So, sorry about the bad lighting in this video. It is pretty late. I realized that I lost the footage on my server, so I have to refilm this clip. But anyway, so I'm going to be showing how everything is set up now. So you can see, I'll just start off with a camera up here, my Apeman action camera, and that is connected via USB to the USB hub. And the story behind that is the USB cable wasn't long enough. So what I did was I just used the 6-foot cable, which I originally intended to use a 6-foot cable for that purpose anyway. And that just, like I said, goes to the USB hub. And then the USB hub, I'll talk about that now, is, let me sneak around the tripod, and I'm also going to grab my light because it is a very dark setting where this USB hub is. Anyway, you can see right here, this is the USB hub. And I have 5 connections to it. Let me just move the light down here. So you can see way in the back, that is the feed to the Mac Pro's USB 3 card. Then this one here, I believe, goes to my drive toaster. This one goes to the camera, and this one's going to my iPhone along with the power thing here. And the power connector, it was too short, the cable was too short. So I just took a wall wart. Let me see if I can find it here. No, it's on the other side of the room, but I took the wall wart and I cut the cable off of it, and I just used that cable for, actually I'll leave that light on, and I used the cable for the, just to extend it, because it was only 2 wires for power, so yeah, ended up working great. The USB hub works, and I have that powered off of a iPad charger, because I have like 4 of those somehow, and that just powers it, and I'm going to have it plugged into the back of the networking rack eventually. And then over here, last thing to show is my drive toaster. So you can see I have my 8 terabyte Seagate server drive in that, and it is mounted on the desktop. Let me move that. You can see Iron Wolf Archive there. So yeah, pretty good. Everything is working just fine. thermal compound. Let me just touch up on that because, I mean, it's not setup related, but it is something I bought in this video. So what this is going to be, or what I'm going to do with this is, I read the reviews, and the reason I decided to get it was because it performs within a degree or two of Arctic Silver 5. So I'm going to be testing this against Arctic Silver 5, MX4, and CryoRig thermal paste, and seeing which one works the best, or which one, I guess, has the best value, if you will. Because if this performs within a degree of Arctic Silver 5, and it's a 20-gram tube for the same price as the Arctic Silver, I believe, 7-gram tube or 12-gram tube, that I'm just going to keep buying this. So, I mean, a degree or two, it doesn't really matter to me. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Nothing else really to say. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. So I also figured I should just do a clip where I'm testing the camera. You can also see, this is QuickTime Player, and I'll just minimize that, but I'm editing the video and I realized I should probably put a bit in where I show the footage from the camera, also doing the thumbnail. Anyway, so it's just mounted kind of like this. Let me actually open up QuickTime so I can see what I'm pointing the camera at, but it's mounted this way, and I just have some included sticky whatever with the mount there. Anyway, so this is what the footage from the camera looks like. You can see I have a little mess over there in my room. The wide-angle lens really shows everything, and yeah, it's dark outside. It is 1:32 a.m. Anyway, so like I said, that's going to be it for this video, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.